Hey friends. Hello. How's life? How's your day? Hi Sergio, you got your golden potato today? Oh, congratulations. That's so exciting. Oh my goodness, this is loud kind of. Jules, you can't get the golden potato. Oh, I am so sorry. From actually I was on the Discord yesterday for the first time in a while. And what I was seeing was that apparently the code is broken. So I haven't seen any updates to that, but it should hopefully be getting fixed. So if you're on the Discord, keep your eye on game news. I think that's probably where it'll pop up. If you're not, I'll probably keep mentioning it in videos if I see any updates or like lives and such. Um, you got the bad code message last week, then the code does not exist. Oh, yes, yes. And then this morning around 8 a.m. EST, it worked right away. Oh, that's good. Maybe they have fixed it. You know, I don't actually think I've seen this chair before. So we're gonna get this. But yeah, besides potato problems, how's everybody? Hi Owen, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. Unfortunately, for everyone who's not me, I am once again in my Jonas Brothers era. No judgment is allowed on the stream. Um, so if you have problems with that, I am so very sorry. I generally don't sing on stream. I mostly feel bad for like my partner and my sister. They're going to be the ones who have to listen to me playing all of the old Jonas Brother albums. I blame Steven in stereo. I think he released like a reaction to one of the old albums within the past few days. But other than that, I'm doing fantastic. We are going to be tackling Dazzle Beach today, so I think I actually take that back. I don't know if I'm doing fantastic. I'm feeling um, overwhelmed. Dazzle Beach is the thing that I'm most anxious about decorating, I think, because it's such a mess right now. It's a pretty small space, I feel, in terms of fitting houses on it. So it's going to be kind of like a logic puzzle, a little jigsaw puzzle. Oh no, even better. One of those puzzles where you have to, like the slide puzzles, where you have to keep like sliding the pieces over and over until you figure out something that works, the right configuration. So I think that's what this is going to be. Oh my goodness, one second. I have an extra tab open. I think it's sucking a lot of my computer energy. There we go. We should be back and doing better than ever. Hello? There we go. But yeah, you know, whatever we need to do in the name of making our valley beautiful so that Buzz and Woody don't want to leave as soon as they arrive. I want to be a good hostess. So we gotta get things looking right. Okay, so first step, as always, we gotta clean up a bunch of this stuff because it's gonna be in the way when we're trying to decorate. We might also run around and feed the animals because I haven't done that yet. Today will probably also be the day that I clean up all of the night thorns that I have around, because after this I'll probably let them just grow until we get the update and the new star path. Because I feel like for both of the star paths we had tasks to remove like a bunch of night thorns. Okay. So just moving along. I think I'm probably, well, you know what, we'll deal with where we're gonna put everything once we get there. No need to stress ourselves out prematurely, I don't think. Alright, so picking all of this up. We have a nice clean slate. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get to this, actually, because the torch is in the way. Oh well, I can water these though. Oh! Here's the tea though. I don't get any memories from watering flowers anymore, and I also don't get any memories from clearing night thorns anymore, which makes me sad because I want to finish my memory collections at some point. To be fair, I don't know if that's a known bug. I feel like I'm typically on top of these things, but I've been a little MIA from Discord lately. Okay. Here you go, turtle. Wonderful. Oh no! Oh, this happens every time I accidentally go into Maui's house instead of picking things up. So what is everyone doing to prepare for the update in the game? Are you doing any grinding? Are you taking a little bit of a break so you're full of energy and ready to pick up the new content? Alive during your lunch break. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. We're going to be decorating Dazzle Beach, but right now I'm just cleaning up all of this stuff so it's out of the way. And I'll probably go around and feed the rest of the critters while we chat / while I try to figure out some semblance of a plan for the decorating. I know some of the objects I want to use, so I think that's a start. Where did that other turtle run off to? I think it was over here somewhere. Last time we saw it. Should probably put my pickaxe away. It might be hiding from me on purpose. Oh, there it is. Awesome. The turtles are so cute. I don't know if they were always that large, though. I feel like they were smaller initially. So I might be making that up. Okay. So I actually saw, because where I have Eric's house right now, I think that would be a nice spot for it, but I also feel like it's a little bit awkward. That being said, I did see a speed build within the past couple of days where the person had Eric's house in that same place. So, I don't know, and I didn't hate it. So I feel like maybe we can try. I think the only other option that would make sense would be on the other side of the beach, but I kind of want to leave the other side of the beach open. Well, not like open, but I don't really want to put any houses on the other side of the beach, except for Maui's in the water, probably. Oh, wait, no, that's the one we just fed, right? What other raccoon are we looking for? Doesn't appear to be over here. Dig this up. Lovely, lovely. Is this our raccoon, or is this the one we already fed as well? I have such a hard time with the raccoons. No, that's the one we already fed. I think the one, oh, here it is. Are we going to be able to get to it, though, with the rock? Answer, I don't think so. We can try. Okay, awesome. Oh, no. It's so mad at me. You know what? We're giving up. We're not feeding the critters anymore. That was the sign. I accidentally clicked the lobster, so now it hates us. Okay. Down to the beach we go. It is like so hot where I live today. I don't know what's up. Actually, to be fair, I haven't been outside today, so I don't know if it's hot. It just feels very hot indoors. I feel like it must be hot outside. Okay. So, the situation as it is, I really, really want to find a way to make it work where we can have Ariel's house right here. Just because I love the idea of seeing it through this walkway as we walk down to the beach. I ideally want to keep this side of the beach free of any houses. You accidentally fed your raccoon a hearty salad after chasing it for a long time. Oh my goodness. It's 21 degrees there with snow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we definitely haven't had any snow. I don't imagine that we will. It's pretty rare where I live. Okay. I like Moana's house where it is. I know we decorated it on a previous stream, and I'm still pretty happy with it. So I think I want to leave that there. What I might do is move the stall over to this side. So not like there, but I'm just going to plop it there for now. And we can make this kind of like, I don't know, the lounging area. I want to throw some surfboards and like some towels that have the parasols there. You could put Maui's house there. You could see it this way. Although if we could push it further back, I think I would be even happier. It's kind of off in the distance. The valley looks super amazing and you're just listening? Yeah, no problem. I'm a major lurker in streams, so I appreciate that. Thank you for saying the valley looks amazing. Most of it is a mess. We're going to tackle this whole area on Sunday because I want to clear it out. Unfortunately, the Peaceful Meadow has become my dumping ground. So we did the plaza on our last stream, and I'm actually so happy with how the plaza turned out. We have this fountain area, and I tried a curved path, and it actually turned out pretty well. We have our little area with our shops and our restaurant. And then we have just like a mini orchard. I didn't want the whole orchard, but this with the seating area. We have the gazebos with picnic tables. And then I made a little community garden for if I want to plant like a few pumpkins or something. Did I go over what's happening on the 30th? Is it for Mac? Okay, so today Dreamlight Valley announced that Mac is getting the game on December 6th. So that was an announcement they just made within the past hour or two on Twitter, and I'm sure other places as well. That, however, is not the announcement that they're making tomorrow. The announcement that they're making tomorrow, the most, I think, practical theory that I've seen, and the one that most people seem to think is the case, is that we're going to get another roadmap. So I can't remember when this was. It was really close to when the game was released. We got the fall roadmap, which showed us that we were going to be getting Toy Story and Scar for the rest of the year. So people are thinking that we're going to get one for like winter, spring of next year. Kind of like a little sneak peek at what content we're going to get. Although I've also seen theories that we're going to get a new biome, we're going to get Eve, Stitch, aliens. I mean, my brain went 1,000 different places, but where it settled was a new roadmap. But I don't know. It can either be roadmap or star path. I think one of the people from Gameloft confirmed on Discord that we're going to be getting the new star path with the update. I think it was a Gamelofter. It might have been a mod speaking from Gameloft. I can't remember, but I do remember someone saying we were getting the star path with the update on the 6th. Good afternoon. The colors are so bright and deep. You love the valley. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You're hoping another biome. I think another biome would be really fun. Okay, I want to move this. I think I'm probably going to plop this over here by this pillar for now, and we'll figure out a way to make that look nice. This needs to be by this. I'm going to put these away. This, I'll probably also put by this. I like to have one of these chests in every biome so I can access the things that I put in there wherever I am. Glad to hear it's coming on the Mac too. I know. I feel like so many more people are going to get to play it now, which is awesome. Because I personally love this game and I think it's great. So I'm sure a lot of people also want to be able to play it who kind of only have access to max. Can we move this back even further? No, there. Oh, I just like got yeeted into the sky. Okay, I think, okay, here's the only unfortunate thing. Well, there are a couple of unfortunate things. Let me exit out and enter back again. Every now and then I have noticed that the camera starts to act really weird if you're zoomed too far out. Hey TTV, how's it going? I would like to be able to still see this island when we're walking on the beach, and it's going to be completely obstructed by this. Can we move it? No, it's going to be too close to Moana's. I'm going to start kind of just moving things around. We're going to probably just plop everything over on this side of the beach for now. I'm a little scared to delete any of the trees or bushes because I think some of them you can't actually find in the furniture menu. So instead of just deleting them, I'm going to plop them over here until we know what we're doing. We'll also do this. But yeah, I'm so excited to see what it is tomorrow. Depending on what news we get, I might make a little update video about it. But yeah, whatever it is, I'm honestly going to be excited, I think. I love hearing any new information about the game, whether it's just like what we can expect to be getting, or if we are actually getting something new tomorrow. Both of those are positive things in my eyes. He's very close to Moana if he's right there. I don't know how I feel about that. In another Disney game, they have Lilo and Stitch on a beach, so that'd be cool. Yeah. I don't know what kind of... Okay, so I'm not sure if we're going to get Lilo. It really would make sense if we're getting Stitch for us to get Lilo, but something tells me that we might not. So, I don't know. And if we only get Stitch, I don't know if they'll give him like a beachy home or if they'll give him... Hello? Or if they'll give him like a more spacey alien home or something. I'm so good at decorating. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. I will accept the compliment. Okay. This specific place, the game really doesn't like me to have the camera here. Okay. Exit again. So it's gonna be pretty empty over there if it's here. Okay, you know what I know I do want to do? That we can do, and we'll just ponder the house situation a little bit while we do this. I know that I want to make this grassy area. I would like to really lean into the ancient civilization kind of aesthetic, and make this area kind of 10 times what it is right now. Minus all this foliage that I just plopped over here. So we'll move this stuff out of the way as well. And we'll get to figuring out what we do here. I will say, we have so much freedom with decorating in this game, but I wish we had just like a tad bit more. Like, I would love to put Eric's house over here if we could just scoot this entrance a little bit more to the side. Or like, I don't know, some of the things are a little bit difficult with rock placements for mining and things like that, so I wish we had the ability to adjust that kind of thing just a little bit more than we do now. Okay, all the trees are going over here. They're probably going to come back. Okay, and the rest we'll just move over here for now. So we'll be moving them back. Now I kind of want to watch Lilo and Stitch, actually. That took a couple minutes to sink in for me. the discussion about Lilo and Stitch, but it's so good. It's been a long time since I've watched it, I think. Although I will say that playing this game frequently makes me want to watch Disney movies that I haven't seen in a while. I don't know if I want this there, to be honest. Maybe. I'll leave it there for now. Okay. This stuff getting plopped over here. I would actually like to integrate the well over here also. It doesn't necessarily go stylistically, but I think we might be able to make it work. Oh, you haven't seen it at all, Debbie? Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like we do keep adding things to your list, but they're so good. Okay, we're gonna go, I think these are craftables, so I'm gonna try to go craft a few of these that we can also put here. But yeah, the good thing about some of the old Disney animated movies is that they're really not that long, so it's pretty easy to get through them. Like, I feel most of them are solidly like 90 minutes, sometimes even shorter depending on what it is. Okay. So, we are looking for anything that looks Atlantean. That's the vibe we're going for. Oh, I'm surprised we still have this. Okay, this is what I mean. I'm surprised we still have the ability to craft this rustic tower. I'm gesturing with my hands. I always do that. Like, you guys can see where I'm pointing or whatnot. Because some of the quest items we don't keep the ability to craft. Can we make one of these? Yeah. You've noticed that and you watch while you're cleaning or decorating? Yeah. Atlantis was your friend's guest for tomorrow? Oh, that would be really interesting. Maybe if something opens to the south. I don't know. The thing that throws me off is the rocket ship. Like, I understand that a lot of people are interpreting it as launch, which I think makes a lot of sense, but Mossy Fallen Pillar. But I don't really know what it would be necessarily. Oh, this is going to take a lot of clay. We're going to go for it anyway. I love Atlantis. I think it's one of my favorite movies. I think it's just very, very different than a lot of the things that Disney was doing back then. So it's refreshing to watch it with like all of the other movies that were kind of from that era of Disney. I also don't know how big these items are, so I'm just gonna make a couple of each. I think these ones are pretty large. Yeah. I mean, I'm somewhat confident that we'll get, if not Atlantis characters, a lot more Atlantis-inspired stuff, because the game's pretty obviously kind of pointing in that direction with a lot of the ancient civilization stuff, so I would be very surprised if we don't get it. Okay. And then let's just look and check if there's anything else. I think that's it. Okay. Now we can go back down to the beach and start placing some of these. Okay. get a little bit of an angle on this, and I don't know where any of this would be. Would it be in decor? I don't know. No, I was pulling this out because I wasn't sure if it would kind of also fit the vibe, but I don't think it does. Looking for... Ooh, this is kind of cool, but it doesn't really fit. I think this item is so neat, but I have no idea where I would put it or what I would do with it. Okay, yes. They're here. I'm just gonna pull all of these out, and then any that we don't use we'll just plop back. This is a lot. That's okay. We'll make it work. What is this? Okay. This is a weird item. It just looks like a little... I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to use these. It's such a weird item. We should decorate the Frosted Heights sometime. I definitely will. I mean, I want to decorate everything at, like, eventually. Yeah, it's so weird. You can't walk over them. If you could walk over them, I think these would be really cool. To use like a path leading up to the cave, but the fact that you can't makes it a little bit more difficult. But also the thing with Frosted Heights is that I have no idea what I would want to do there. Yeah, I have Anna and Kristoff up there. But I don't really know even like what I want their home to look like. I kind of like the idea of doing like a kind of winding path with these arches. They're not arches. The only thing is I don't like how that looks like from straight on. It's hard to make it look good from the level that you're at. It only really looks good from like a decorating angle. So I think, let's see, what if we plopped this? The other thing we have to worry about is being plopped out of this well, like what's going to be in the way of that. And what's not. So I guess we should probably also just experiment with that, just to make sure if we have some things around it like that, that we're not going to have any issues with teleporting there. So we'll just come up here. Okay, so if it drops me behind, I could just run around it without too much difficulty. Okay. Now, in terms of the rest of this, I kind of like this pathing. It's kind of weird here, but I also kind of like it. And I wonder about doing just like some scattered pathing, kind of leading towards the beach. This is totally different than the way that we usually go about decorating things. But this isn't really like a home or anything, so we're really just kind of feeling out the area, seeing what we think would look nice. Has anyone finished decorating their valley yet? Or where are you in terms of your like decorating journey? Like something kind of like that, maybe. And then These are the Dazzle Beach rocks, but I don't want to use those because they don't look anything like the rocks that we've got going on here. So maybe like these ones. You think you're barely in the journey? Oh, that's okay, Debbie. I waited so long before I started doing any decorating at all. And honestly, the only reason that I think I've made any progress is because I've been doing it on stream with everybody. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ever started, I don't think. You're finished decorating Scar's home. Oh, that's so cool. What did you do, if you don't mind telling us, with Scar's home? Because I don't really have any ideas for that area, like sunlit or anything like that. Hi, Yardy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? For anyone who just joined recently, we are tackling Dazzle Beach today, which is a tall order. I'm going to try to get as much of it done as possible, but I got a little overwhelmed about figuring out where I want to put Eric's house. So right now we're currently making this area here. We've plopped a lot of stones that we're going to move around eventually, but we're trying to kind of double down into this ancient civilization theme here. And make this area look even more mysterious and alluring. You used bamboo fences, a dirt path, and a lion statue. Oh, nice. I think I've seen quite a few people use like the water fountain, not water fountain, the waterfall, furniture item up in Oasis Springs. Oasis Springs. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I play The Sims? I haven't played in forever. I don't know where that came from. Up in Sunlit Plateau. Oh my gosh, Oasis Springs. It's going great. I'm glad to hear that. You've been playing your newly started game, relaxed version. Oh, amazed how much seems new even. I really feel that. I think there's just like so much in this game that it's totally possible to play through it a second time and still feel like you're discovering new things. Especially because I know a lot of us, myself included, completely raced through the game the first time. So I know if I played it again, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't remember any of this. Um, where are we feeling this? There, maybe? I don't mind that there, though. You have a watering hole in your Sunlit Plateau? Nice. Yeah, you were on a mission with those quests. Oh my gosh. The days that I was playing the game the first time through, they're all a blur. Like, I couldn't even tell you how long it took me to finish this stuff because it just, I don't know. I went into like a trance for days and days. Okay. For the time being, I'm not mad at that as a concept for like a pathway leading to the cave. We're definitely going to add a bunch of foliage around here. I just want to kind of figure out what we're doing with these sort of like ruins pieces before we kind of start messing with anything else. Okay. So essentially, this is providing me with my dream of what I want to do with the pillars. like having a little like rock formation situation. Feels mysterious. And I'm very pleased with that vibe. Um, when you went thrifting this weekend, you picked up a little turtle plush. Oh my goodness, it looks like the turtles on Dazzle Beach. You didn't need it, but it was calling to you. That is so fun. So I don't do it actively so much anymore, like actively collect, but I have a collection of turtles. My grandma, one of them, she collects elephants, like usually ceramic elephants, but also just kind of a variety of different elephant objects. So she picked an animal for each of us, like one that we liked as kids, and that's what she kind of gets us now. More so when we were kids, but still occasionally. And for me, it was sea turtles. I love sea turtles. And so I have a collection of stuffed animals and also a couple like little decor pieces that my grandparents have picked up on their travels that were turtles. I think they're so cool. Let's undo that. I think it just took some rocks, yeah. Okay, time for the trees, I think. So let's start bringing some stuff back over here. Yeah, my grandparents are pretty cute. On that side of the family, my grandpa, he loves planning things like family trips. He loves doing Christmas shopping for everybody. And he sent out like a huge family email to me and all of my siblings and my parents. And he was like, hey, we're planning a trip to Disney World next year. Like, these are the dates that we're looking at going. So let us know your schedule. We were planning on getting like a timeshare or blah, blah, blah. And just pretty much they want to take a Disney World trip with us. And he specifically at the end mentioned my partner because he doesn't know my partner's email address. But he was like, I just want to say that you're obviously invited as well. Yeah, you can come to any of our family vacations. And it was just so cute and like out of the blue. He's just a very sweet man. Hey Jessica, how's it going? I'm lucky to have them. All of yours are gone. Oh, Jules, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is very difficult. Yeah, I definitely really appreciate the relationships that I have with my family because, yeah, you never know when something's going to happen, and not everybody has like positive relationships with their family, so I try to always be thankful and grateful for mine. What a fun thing to look forward to. Oh, maybe, I don't know if we're gonna go. Unfortunately, Disney is extremely expensive. Um, so while it would be nice to go, it'll really just depend on whether we can swing it this year. You're doing good. Happy to catch a live. You've been watching the replays. Oh, well, we're happy to have you here. Yeah, today we're tackling Dazzle Beach. And because I'm wonderful at procrastinating and get easily overwhelmed, we are tackling this little entrance to the cave area because it requires a lot less mental power than figuring out where all the houses are going to go. See, can we pop you there? Yes. This year you've missed that part? Oh, for what? For Disney? Oh, well, it was technically going to be like the upcoming year. I think they were wanting to go in July, but that's still kind of soon. Like, we don't live too far from Disney. I think we could get there without too much issue, so we don't really have to worry about a plane ticket. But just like the tickets themselves to like go and spend time at Disney World is pretty wild. Okay. We want more baby trees. Oh, this is tiny tree. Oh my goodness. Why did I say that? That's not grammar. This is tiny tree. Okay. We also, I think, want to have a path coming this way from the well. The alternative would be this way from the well. I don't think we're going to be able to squeeze past that. So can we rotate you? It's super expensive. You live in the Orlando area, and even with the Florida discount, it's crazy. You were there a few weeks ago. Oh, did you have a blast? One of my sisters lives in Orlando, and she tries to go when she can. Because it's so fun, but yeah. Definitely expensive. Okay, we can get through there. I just wanted to check before we start doing like decorating that's not going to make a difference. Do we want to keep this same vibe? We can try it. See if we like it. That's pretty much my my mantra with decorating. We can try it. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. Who's to say? Yeah, you've heard their ticket prices have really shot up. It was the year 2000 when you planned a year ahead for your family weekend stay. Oh, that's fun. I think we also went in 2000. Was that the year that they were doing, like having people, oh, that's the wrong path. Having people put their family name or whatever to be at the Epcot, the wall? I don't know what it's called. It wasn't open the last time I went. But there's like a wall, an exhibit area or something in Epcot with all these names of people. Oh, I'm out now. Okay, I should probably make some more of that. Because I like it for this area. Do I like it? Can I remove that piece? Do that. I kind of like that. You had the time of your life. Oh my goodness. Also did the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. Oh my goodness. The Food and Wine Festival at Epcot was happening the last time I went, which was, I went the summer of last year. I think it was the Food and Wine Festival. That's always a good time. You rented 2 of the cabin trailers in Fort Wilderness, Debbie? Oh my goodness. That sounds fun. Fort Wilderness made me think of my favorite show at Disney, which I don't think they're doing anymore. They stopped doing it during COVID, and I think they decided that they're just not going to do it anymore. It's the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, which is this amazing show. It's like old Western US themed kind of. It's a dinner show, so it's just like this huge open room, all like rustically decorated, and they have the performers do like a review show. Um, and the food is family style, so there's all these like great Southern comfort foods like mac and cheese and cornbread and great. You don't remember the name thing at Epcot? Okay. Bear Jamboree? I don't know if I remember Bear Jamboree. Before the last time I went, it had been quite a while since I had been there. Let's move these sunflowers here for now, so they're out of the way a little bit. There we go. In Fort Wilderness, yes, the dinner show, yes. Although they have such great shows at Disney, so I don't know. And Hoop-Dee-Doo was there for quite a long time, so maybe they also just felt like it had run its course, but it was a nice one. Honestly, my family and I are all Disney people. It's truly wild. My sister was just here for Thanksgiving, and I live with one of my sisters, but my other sister was just here for Thanksgiving. And the first day she got here, she was like, "Friends, I think we should play Disney Park trivia." So, yeah, that's a little example of how much we love Disney. You just tried the golden potato code and got it. Oh my goodness, congrats, Jules. I'm glad it finally worked out for you. You must feel so, like, relieved and pleased. Fort Wilderness was like another park within itself to us, honestly. Disney is just, like, so huge. And Fort Wilderness really is, like, set. Oh, well, I mean, all of the parks within Walt Disney World are kind of away from each other, but Fort Wilderness, I feel like some people probably don't even know it exists. Because I feel like it's not marketed quite as much, and you get there so differently than the rest of the parks. Where can you go? Let me rotate you a couple times though. The golden potato took you 20 minutes. Yeah, it took me a long time. When I first heard about it, I had heard that it took people like a while. So I was like, okay, like maybe it'll take me 5 times or something. It did not. It did not. So I ended up sitting down watching some TV while waiting for it to work. Definitely took a while. What else are we working with here? I like these stone clusters because you can walk over them, which is a big plus when you're doing pathing and things like that. Like, I would love to integrate these more into this pathway, but because you can't walk over these stones, it's going to make it so inconvenient if I do. I don't want to put it too close because I don't want it to be in the way. You can't drop it though. What? You can't like put it into a chest or something? It won't let you? Oh, the early access bugs, right? Your parents were campers, so they always looked for campsites? Nice. I think I only went camping maybe once or twice as a kid. I've also gone like once or twice in my adult life. But my dad always said that he camped for a job, so he didn't really like to go camping. And that was fair. It wasn't necessarily my favorite thing either, so I didn't mind too much. But when I was in grad school, I went to a really cool, it was like this music festival that was in Ohio, because I was living in Pittsburgh at the time, and they're super close together. And it was like a music festival that also had, well, I guess a lot of music festivals have campsites, right? But yeah, it had a campsite attached to it, and I went with my improv friends, and we stayed and camped overnight, and it was a real good time. What else are we looking for? This. The code didn't work for you the other day, Yardy. Yeah, definitely give it a try again, because there have been a couple people who said it worked for them today. So hopefully today is the day. Your first trip was the mid-70s, just a few years after they opened. Oh, wow. My mom was born in 71, which was the year that they opened. So when they were having their 50th like celebration, Walt Disney World, it was also my mom's like 50th birthday year. So that's why we all went last year. Well, one of the reasons. We just also love going, but because my mom was like, the only thing I want for my 50th birthday is for the whole family to go on this trip together. I think we're almost done with this area over here. You have to craft another chest and try. Okay. Oh, you just tried to put it in a room? Yeah, I was able to put it in a chest. I haven't tried to put it anywhere else. A pull behind camper, not big, but it had the comforts of home. That's so nice. You didn't get your last final reward on Moana's final quest, even though you completed it? You were so gutted? Oh no, what was the reward for Moana? I don't remember. Wait, it was the dress, right? I know the dress is in the game because I remember the uproar when they changed the color, so I'm not sure what happened. That's sad. You feel old, Debbie? Oh, goodness. You're 1 year older than my mom. She's a youngin'. Okay, let's see. I think the last thing for this area is to add some kind of shrubbery. I feel like I have to cough. I think I'm feeling a little under the weather. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna mute myself while I try to cough for a second. It was addressed, Danielle. I don't know, does the, actually that's something I wouldn't mind checking while we're just kind of waiting to finish the rest of this. Does it still show... Like, does it show the right dress now for the level 10 reward? For Moana? Oh, okay. It does show the right dress. Did you check in... Is it in dresses or is it in costumes? No. Yeah, it should be in dresses. It would be after you reach level 10 friendship, but you also have to complete her level 10 quest. If it's still not showing up for you, I don't know if you're on the Discord for Dreamlight Valley, but it would definitely be worth reporting there. Because it might be, or like looking into over there, because it might also be something that other people have been experiencing. You know what? She's looking a little messy. Let's try to move this. I like them clustered together, but it's giving like disorganized. Not that it has to be organized, but can we move you closer? Yes. And then can we move you back? Will that fix it? No, I preferred it where it was before. You wish they had headlamps for you to wear in the mines because it's so dark and hard to see. Yeah, I think the mines could definitely use a little bit of work with like the camera, and it is a little bit dark. So I would like to see a couple things changed there. But I'm still, like, to a certain extent, so surprised and impressed that they gave us that. Because I was not expecting anything like that in the Scar update. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. So we can go back to adding some shrubs and whatnot. Just kind of filling out this area. I think we can walk over those. So that's good. I wish we could place these on pavement to make it look like overgrown, kind of. Can we put this? Oh, we can. I also wish we could put this like under more items. Guess we can with some of them. Because that looks pretty cool. That makes it look even older and like more... Why can't I place you here? Is it... this? No. Interesting. Why can't I put that there? So interesting. I'm trying to figure out... Because we absolutely put it there. How strange. Okay, well, maybe it was a fluke that we were able to put it there. But that's okay. What other things can we use? We have ferns that go here besides the tropical ones. We don't technically. I think that's a little bit too dark for this area. That looks exactly the same. That looks darker. In which case this is going to be the one. I think we can also walk through the ferns. Okay, can we put you right here somewhere? she's looking pretty good, I think. Drop that. And a couple of these. I actually really like this color. What was it that I just picked up? Oh, it was the Glade of Trust one. I think it looks really nice. Am I going to be able to get back there if I put that there? Probably not. Which means we'll put it there instead. There. And then let's take that one. Okay, I think just a couple more of these like tropical ferns. They're pretty small and they blend in a good bit, but I think they still add some nice dimension to the areas. Okay. I think overall we're pretty happy with this. So, now we have nowhere left to hide, unfortunately, which means we've got to start tackling some of the other stuff. Actually, I wonder, can I take this rock and put it somewhere like here? Just to kind of tie it in a little bit more with that in the back. Oh, thanks, Debbie. That's so sweet. Okay. The time has arrived. Oh, I don't know why that does that when I just rotate the camera from that specific area. I'm so sorry. My computer's kind of glitching out a little bit. I think the stream probably went down for a minute. Let me know if I'm gone forever or if I'm back. Let me also throw that in the chat. Okay, I think we're back. Everything looks like it's okay now. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened with Streamlabs. It was like, no thank you. Okay. I think you still hear and see it. Okay, good. That's glad to know. Or I'm glad to know that, I suppose. I think we are going to put this here. And even though I don't like that it covers up this island, I think it's still the move. And if anything, that just gives us a reason why we should potentially redecorate and have even more fun at some point in the future, if we want to be able to see that. So I think we are going to leave Eric's house here. We'll leave Ariel's house where it is. And now we're going to do a little bit of a flip-flop where we actually eat everything from this side over to the other side, because I think this side of the beach will be a little bit easier to decorate, a little bit more intuitive maybe than Ariel and Eric's houses. So we'll do this first. So yes, I would like this side to be like your classic, I don't know, I'm thinking tourist beach, but that's not really like the vibe that I'm going to go for necessarily. That's just like how I'm imagining it a little bit. We'll have the little stall that, even though we know we just buy seeds and such there, I don't know. It would be the equivalent of like a little beach shack area. And then we'll just have some towels and umbrellas out for people who wanted to lounge on the beach. And let me move this. You are very large. Actually, do I want to keep you here? No, I think this is too big for this area over here. So we'll put it over here somewhere. And we'll keep the smaller ones. I think I want to mostly get rid of this pathway. Or we could do something kind of like we did... Let's see. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't think we need a path coming from the glade, because I also plan on keeping the glade pretty natural. So I don't think it's the kind of place that would have like a road or a sidewalk or anything coming from that biome to this biome. So we'll probably keep it mostly to over here, the path, if we do have it. This. We do have this like really grand staircase though, but still. You can have a grand staircase that leads to the beach. Let's pull this down further this way. I think I want to put this over here. So let's move these. Why do I have this chest? I don't think I need this chest. I don't know if anything's in it though. I do know I have stuff in this chest that I will keep here. And I have stuff in this chest as well. I think I'm going to pull out the same chest, just in a different color, because I think this is probably going to look better on the beach, maybe? Than this one? Yes. Okay. We'll move this up just a tiny bit so we can fit like some trees and things behind it to kind of frame it a little bit. We might be able to actually. Up a little bit further. Okay. Beautiful. Gonna put this away. Let me see if I have anything in there before we get rid of it for good. Although I think it wouldn't let us put it away if we have stuff in there. Oh no! The turtle looked like it was stuck. I'm glad it's okay. Alright, through this area. No, that's empty. Okay, perfect. Which means we can get rid of this. You want to pull this way, maybe? Okay. Now my favorite part, where we go and we pull out a bunch of things. There are really only a couple items that I know I want to put on the beach, because I do want to keep it like a little bit sparse. I like these. I wouldn't mind setting like some of these around. I like these baskets. That's so weird. It like slots like it would fit in here, but it doesn't. That's so interesting. Okay. then. Booped the like button. Thank you. That's very sweet. Oh, I love these. I don't know if it would make sense to have them like somewhere here, but I really like them. Okay. I'll pull out some more of these. I really just want to get to... I know I have like a couple beach towels and things like that. I don't think I want to use these here. Does anyone have any tips on how to get Ariel and Ursula's friendship up quickly since you can't take them grinding? If you can, what I made sure I did was definitely talk to them every day and give them their favorite gifts if you can. I know a lot of people spam flowers. I did that for my last like level and a half of friendship for them because they were the only ones I was waiting on to finish like getting quests done and stuff. So if you just keep giving them flowers as gifts, it takes a long time, but you can level them that way. You were having trouble with Streamlabs about 30 minutes ago. It turned off CloudBot all by itself. Yeah, the thing is, I really don't usually have issues with Streamlabs at all. Just for some reason, out of the blue, it was like, we're not working. I was like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Oh, it really frustrates me that this is taller than this. Because it would be, oh, I guess we could overlap it. That might, we just got rid of our tree. Let me pull some of those out. Not that. Flowers helped you, Debbie? Yeah. It definitely works. It's just very grindy. It just takes a long time. Let's get back to that. I'm gonna pull out like 3 of these because I feel like we could do something interesting with that. Oh, these. I definitely want these on the beach. And probably one of these, and I have this in another color too. I just have to find it. Maybe a picnic table? I'm not sure. We'll see. You're so jealous of my furniture inventory. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I try to keep everything in perspective because I feel like I do have a lot of nice items. So I'm definitely happy about the nice items that I do have, but there are also so many items that I don't have that I want. So yeah, I definitely have some good ones, but Scrooge has been so mean to me lately. It's astronomical, the lack of new things he's been providing lately. Okay, I am specifically looking for the other thing. That will look better on the beach, I think. You only just popped in, but did I discuss the tweet emoji clues for tomorrow? We did a little bit, but that was really early in the stream, so we can definitely talk about it again. My theory is that it is going to be a roadmap to tell us like what we can expect in winter and spring of next year. Or maybe just winter technically, because winter will go through March. So that's what I think it's going to be. Oh, I have a harp. Yeah, I have, I think 2 harps. They did pop up pretty recently, but yeah, it's really cute. I just don't know what I would do with it. But it's nice. It makes me think of Mickey and the Beanstalk. I watched that so much growing up. Can I move you? Surely I can. I just have to get the right angle on this. There we go. And I'm just gonna plop this. Oh no. What did I do? There it is. That would be helpful, actually. Yeah. You're going to make a music salon in your house eventually. That'll be nice. Yeah. Definitely when I first saw the tweet, my brain was going every which way, like, oh my gosh, we're getting a new biome, like or we're gonna open Skull Rock, or like do this pillar, or we're getting aliens or something like that. But the more that I thought about it and the more that I saw some other people's um kind of interpretations, the more I realized that we're getting a content update in like a week. So it feels weird that we would get another huge like surprise content update. I mean, is it possible? Absolutely. But it would just seem a little strange. So I think it might be a roadmap. But honestly, I'm so excited about the prospect of that too, because there are a lot of characters that we know we're going to be getting. We just don't really have a timeline. So to actually have information about like, okay, well, we know we're getting XYZ, but now we have somewhat of an idea like how long we're going to have to wait for that. That would be nice. Fun tidbit, you noticed by where my house is in the beginning, there's a face on the rock by the mineral rock in the corner. Wait, what? Up in the forest? There's a face on the rock? I'm so intrigued by this. Do share more information. This is another time when I wish we could stick things at an angle, because it would be so cute to put this like coming out at a diagonal, connecting the corner of this and the corner of the bridge. You're guessing everyone's passed the Mickey secret door quest? Just realized something you totally overlooked the first time I did it. Probably everyone has finished that. What is it? What did you find? In the valley, Jewel says. Just did the golden potato code and it only took one try to get. Nice. Yeah, I think it was initially only supposed to take one try and it was just broken. And they were working on fixing it. So hopefully in the future people won't have to sit there for like 20 minutes trying to get it. But you never know. Want you here. Why can't I put you here? The golden potato took you literally days on the Switch. Oh my goodness. Hey Kelly, welcome to the stream. How's life? How's it going? And there's no need. I'm trying to make something work that's not gonna work. Can I put you back where you were? Close enough. Good, your island is still 100% empty. Oh my goodness. Is it giving you anxiety? I feel like that would give me anxiety. There were chests in the room also with stuff in them. You just went in for the book. Oh, you didn't notice that, Debbie? Oh, that's a fun little discovery to make now. Yeah. That was a fun area, the secret room. I loved it. I think I'm gonna put like a little picnic table over here. In the valley, your house is still there in the corner near the backside. Is a mineral rock, and if you look up, there is a face in the rock? Wait, what? You took barren pictures. It looks so stark. Oh my goodness. I'm sure it does. I've seen the peaceful meadow emptied before because actually more of it probably. I'm just checking out to see if I can find this face in the rock situation. Not seeing anything currently, but I'm also not very observant, so chances of me seeing it are probably pretty slim. But yes, way back like close to when the game first released, I think. Tagback TV did the trying to break his game with the pumpkins. So the valley was completely emptied, and yeah, it was very interesting to see. I'm gonna tuck this back even further. No, I want to leave this forward so we can still get to the rock there. Other people are also looking for the face on the rocks. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Mustafa, you need to decorate your island, but A, you're too lazy, and B, you don't know what to put down. Okay, I feel like I relate to both of those things. The only thing that has been kind of helping me out in terms of getting my island decorated is committing to doing it on stream. Because there's like not really much else to do in the game. Like I can grind to like get supplies or whatever, but that's not very interesting to watch. So I feel like at least with decorating, like I don't know, that might be somewhat interesting for people to watch. So I just am like, you know what? I'm going on stream. I'm going to decorate something. And usually I figure out what it is that day when I log on for stream. But sometimes I plan ahead like I did today. We're still somewhat winging it because I don't really know what I want this to look like exactly. But you know what? So far it's worked for us. The things we've done in the valley, I would say I'm happy with. So, but yeah, I definitely needed that extra push. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it, I don't think. Did it break? Did what break? You should go back and watch. Totally not observant over there, Debbie. Oh, goodness. They announced they are going to have it on Mac with the update today. Yeah, I saw that. I think I made a short about it. I know I made a short about it. I don't know why I said I think I made a short about it. I did. But yeah, I was so happy to see that news. I don't have a Mac or use a Mac, but I know a lot of people do. And I feel happy that now more people will get to play the game because it's a great game. The fountain in the valley, your house is there on the left side of your house. Is a mineral rock behind the white fence. Left side of the fountain. Like down here? Like here? Or like here? I don't know. You can send me a picture on Twitter if you use Twitter. Was it not on Mac before? That's huge for Gameloft if so. It wasn't on Mac. It was on pretty much everything else under the sun, but not Mac. But they just announced today that it will be, which is fabulous. Why can't I put you that close? That is so weird, but I can on this side? Oh, probably because, got it. The grid extends further because of the umbrella on that side. I get it. It's weird, but I get it. Sucks Macs get left out a lot. It seems that way. I don't know. I wonder, I mean, I don't have one. I don't really have any thoughts or opinions about Mac or anything. I wonder how much of it has to do with Apple and like, because I imagine, I don't know. It's like its own thing. Maybe it's difficult to code for like, or maybe something with the Apple Store. I have no idea. But I just feel like there's got to be a reason, right? You sent it to me on Instagram. Oh, cool. Thanks. You wonder when the night thorns will ever stop spawning? Would it be towards the end of the game or what? It ruins the look of the game. Yeah, I imagine probably towards the end of the game, although who knows when that's gonna be. Ghosty, oh hello. Oh, thank you for the congrats. That was wild. I can't remember if you were here that stream, but it was my last Dreamlight Valley stream. Yeah, all of a sudden we hit 1K subscribers. You would put the delays on Apple, for example, so many mobile games don't come out on the same time on iPhone or Android. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I definitely don't think I would want to be a game developer, though. I mean, it's such a cool thing to do, right? But also having to deal with that kind of like, I don't know, making your game compatible with all these different platforms. Probably lots of like networking with different companies, making sure that they push your content or whatever. It seems like it would be quite the challenge. Where do I want you? Or do I want you? Both are valid questions. Can I put this there? Congrats, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I don't know what else I want to put on this picnic table, but I think for the most part, she looks a little boring. I might add some bushes, but I also kind of want like a very open, more natural look on this part of the beach because I don't know. I just like having some open beach, maybe some rocks. Let's see. Dazzle Beach. That's a small boy. This is a bigger boy. Be here? And kind of coming down this way. Here, maybe. Although I will say I'm somewhat constantly living in fear that I'm just going to get an error message that says that I can't put down any more items anymore. So, crossing our fingers that this stream is not that stream. Okay. And then I think I want one that's a little bit more green that we can plop right there. You hope they increase the item limit one day? I think they will. I feel like they're gonna have to, right? I mean, not have to, but I don't know. People are so excited. There are so many furniture items. It just feels like it would make sense to be able to place more items than we currently can. But I also understand, once again, that it's early access. I try to keep in mind we can't expect everything right away, so maybe it's something that they, you know, they just had to make sure that the game was as stable as possible, which, I mean, I think we can all agree that there are still stability issues that need to be worked out, so maybe once some of that's fixed, they'll be able to kind of increase the item limit a little bit. We would hope so, right? Kind of tough though. You think the item limit is largely driven by graphic refresh rate? Yeah. Let's see. Do I store anything in those chests in that room or just emptied them? Which room, Debbie? I also maybe would like, oh, trees. That's what we're missing. I was like, why does it feel like we're missing something? Because we in fact are. And those are the palm trees. I like that one. This one is cool. Oh, the secret room. I don't store anything in there, but I know I've seen some people say that they put like, I don't know, like the extra thing of pickled herring that we got for one of the quests, they'll put that there. Or other quest items that they don't want to put in storage in their home, but they don't want to lose. So I think that's a pretty smart idea. Oh, this is a Sunlit Plateau palm tree. Wait. Where are just the Dazzle Beach palm trees? Oh, they're all just the bent palm trees. Interesting. You're the type of player that likes to hoard everything they collect. It's useful for future quests, though. That is true. I also like to hoard everything. And I do so. But yeah, it's also come in handy for decorating because I'll find that I want to have a certain item or whatever the case may be to decorate, and I don't have to go and get all of the supplies. I can just craft it without having to think too much about it. This is huge. Are all of these the same size, and is this one smaller? Yeah, this one is smaller. That looks fine, I think. Okay. A couple more bushes and some rocks, and then we'll be done in this area. We're making some progress. Oh, we've been streaming longer than I thought. I was like, wow, look at us. We've done so much. We've been streaming for a while, though, so makes sense that we would have accomplished things. Imagine that. Again, I'm so confused as to what you can and can't put this under because we definitely put this under other objects. Whatever. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. Beach grass. Can I put this? I can't put it there, but I can put it there. Not there, but I probably could if I moved this, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm a little bit getting it, but a little bit also not. All right, rocks. I wish we had like terrain painting like you do in The Sims. I think that would be nice because I love the textures of like the little grass patches that they have spread about, but I wish we could place them ourselves also. Like I don't really want to cover that one completely because I like it. I'm gonna move these to be next to each other like that, I think. That's a great idea. Yeah, there are definitely some things that, I mean, I really don't play a lot of games, so I feel like a lot of the decorating or like furniture menu ideas that I have come from The Sims. But yeah, I really like the items and stuff that we have in this game to decorate with, but I do think it could use a little bit of fine tuning because it can be a little difficult to, I don't know, to utilize sometimes. That can't go there. That might go in the water. What about another one of these? Like, that's fine, I guess. Hi, you're late. Decorating the beach today? Yeah, we are. Welcome, Kitty. No worries. We're trying to do the entirety of Dazzle Beach, so yeah, definitely no problem that you showed up now, because we still have a lot to do. Long streams are fun, nothing wrong with it. Okay, that's good. I do watch a lot of long streams. That and off-grid placement, you were trying to place a rug down and it kept conflicting with other objects. Yeah, I think I always talk about turning items on a diagonal. I think that would be a very nice addition. And yeah, because the centering of things is a little weird in this game, it would be nice to be able to move things off of the grid. Okay, there we go. So I think this is good. I want to just go up to the peaceful meadow and kind of look down this way, give it a quick run around to make sure we like it as much in action as we do kind of from the decorating menu. Such a gorgeous view. You love long shots of my valley. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like having Maui's house out there. I don't want him like smack up on the beach, but I would like his home. It's pretty cute. Okay, and then we come down here and we have this easily accessible and just some things. Oh, I need to move these. I think I had moved those, maybe not. And it just didn't save that way. And then this stuff over here. Cute. I'm happy with it. Ever interested in walk around streams? You do those at Disneyland? Oh, nice. I mean, all you really have to do is say Disneyland and I'm pretty much there. Move these closer. I don't know why they moved further away. Put this on the table. I wanted this basket down here, actually. Oh, that's probably why. I think I had put this basket here, and I had accidentally flopped it with something else. So there we go. Okay. The only thing is, I'm not sure about the edges of this. I might just leave it. I'm gonna move this here, I think. So I'm gonna move this pathing a tiny bit. Let's adjust the view. More, I think. Because I like this here, but I don't want it to like completely block this. There we go. Hey, Elsa. You're at the library playing Sky Children of the Night of the Light as your Switch needs internet to play that game. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. It's really funny because I had heard about that game recently and I heard that it was free, which is always a nice thing to hear. So I was about to get it on my Switch and then I remembered you told me you had a channel and I looked at it and I saw that you had some shorts of that game. So, yeah, it was like really interesting timing because it was as I was getting ready to download it on my Switch. So I have it and I'm totally planning on playing, but I haven't had a chance to yet. I think I just downloaded it this morning. Another PSA. Never put a place setting on the blue part of the table with blue cloth. You'll never be able to get the place setting off again. Interesting. You can never put the table away? Wait, what? Which tables have blue cloth? Oh no. That's the one thing about decorating in this area. The camera doesn't like this area, at least in my game it doesn't. I want to put a couple more bushes over here. Not over here, just like by that tree. I don't know why. I guess trees grow just by themselves, right? But I feel like a lot of times there's other like greenery right around it. It has been a long time since I've been to the beach though, so I could be completely mistaken. It's a craft item. The pretty wooden table. Oh, I know the one that you're talking about now. Yeah. I've made one, but I don't think I've used it before. But that is good to know, because I definitely don't want to not be able to get rid of my tables. You are huge. You're smaller. That's okay. Sure. We'll put that there for now. I would love to be able to put that right in between there. It would be so nice. Okay. I'm temporarily giving up on this small area. I'll come back to it, but that's a little bit better. Yeah, those tables also have a matching chair, right? So I had initially put this rock here just kind of randomly because one of my major issues with having Eric's house here is that I feel like, oh my goodness, this is gonna drive me crazy. I feel like it's weird having the side of the house just like blank here. I don't know, something about that feels weird to me. So I want to kind of get something with a little bit of height to sort of make it make sense. Oh boy. You're not sure? Okay. But I think I'm going to try to put the little cluster of trees and rocks next to the house instead of just the rock. Some things just like slot strangely next to buildings, so it might not work, but we can certainly try. Speaking of we can certainly try, I'm so behind on Critical Role. I know we've talked about this on stream a couple times. I'm a huge fan of Critical Role, but unfortunately, I'm horrible at keeping up to date with it. Maybe like there. Oh, oh my goodness. I am so sad that this keeps doing this. Oh, I've got a chest over there. That's nice to know. Well, we're just going to be popping out and in of this a little bit, I guess. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I don't hate that rock there or somewhere around there. It's a little large, but I wish you could put things a little bit closer to the water. I really, really do. No, it blocks it too much. A smaller one, perhaps. Let's see. This is also a little contrary to how we typically do things, but that's okay. This is the smallest one of these that we have, isn't it? Can I grab you, please? Because this also might be cute here if this rock were not there. That's kind of cute. Okay. Do we have any items that we think we want to put near Eric's house? I don't know. I feel like I think the video that I watched, I think this is the chair I was thinking of, by the way, Kelly, that I think goes with that table. The video I watched that had Eric's house here, I think it was like a pool bar sort of situation, which was a really cool concept. Definitely not what I'm going for with this area, but I really liked it. I think that was Comfy Gaming with Joe, maybe? Okay. Oh, I forgot we have these too. I might replace one of the empty baskets over on the other side of the beach with those. Okay. No, I don't know where to put these in the valley. Maybe I can find a place in the peaceful meadow. They're just so cute and I want to use them. Oh, they even are like kind of They look like they're swaying in the wind a little bit. That is so cool. Okay. Let's consider. You're fascinated that the item count hasn't gone up since you joined. It's like magic. So the item count up here, from my understanding, is the number of unique items. So like if I put down this honored place, it would probably go up because I don't have one of these out. Yeah. But if I put down another one of these coconut baskets, it would not go up because I already have a coconut basket placed. Yeah. So, it's the number of like individual object types you have, but there's also a hidden counter that's the total number of objects you have, and I think that's the item limit that people are hitting. Fascinating or interesting? Yeah, it is interesting. I wish we had, see, this is kind of at Moana's also, but they are neighbors, so maybe he was gifted one. I just like the colors. It goes well with Eric's house. You've been testing with trees. You have theories? Ooh, let me know the theories. I'm very interested. This item is like so interesting. What am I supposed to do with this? Let's just plop it there for now. You emptied 8 floors of your house, and the item count went down by a total of 11. Odd. Interesting. Okay. No, I was like, maybe we can drop some of these items that Eric gave us, like the crafting recipes for, but no, it's not gonna fit the aesthetic, I don't think. I also feel kind of bad that I haven't put this anywhere, but at the same time, I don't really want to. Maybe at the end of the stream, we'll see if there's a place that we can plop that. This is so small. Oh my goodness. Some of these items I haven't looked at all. Some say anything in a biome we haven't unlocked, i.e. forgotten, will add to the count and like pillars and such. I mean, I think so. That makes sense to me. Because I think it just loads the entire map for the object count. Since the game's like pretty much open world. Let's see what else we're working with. I really like these, but I don't know that I like them with Eric's house. I like them for the beach though. I think we put a couple at Moana's house. I don't hate this. Let's drop a couple of these. I also kind of want to use like some of these small like tiki torch lights. But I feel like I have such a hard time with lighting in this game. It would be a lot easier, I think, to try to light it at night. That's what I went back and did in the plaza. I threw some lampposts in when I went in on my Switch, which was, it was a little bit of a mess doing it on my Switch. But I added some in when I could actually see what the lighting was going to look like. Okay. Do we have, like... I have a thing in my brain, but I can't bring it into words right now. What am I thinking of? No. I kind of want like a chair or something, I think. Around Eric's house. Or even, not this. Like a couch, maybe? Something that looked like it would be like an outdoor seating area. I feel like I use those a lot, but... Is this longer on one side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not. It just feels like it is for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it. I'm gonna stick this out. I don't know if I want to use it for sure, but I think that's probably our only option unless we wanted to get another bench. Let's actually make one just in case we want to use it. I don't imagine it would look very good here, but it is nice to have options. The designers didn't work with the door placement. Yeah, so many of the sectionals are too big and longer on one side. Yes, I noticed that the time that we were very briefly trying to decorate inside our home on I got frustrated with the fact that the sectionals didn't fit between the doors. So I gave up. But you know, that's okay. I was aware that I would probably not be a very happy or entertaining person if I were still working on it with the way that I was feeling, so we moved on. We just kept it moving. Okay. We made one of those. Let's head back. And get to placing things. The other thing we're going... Oh, here he is. Hello. Oh, here they both are. I can't wait to get back out on the water. Nice. Are they going to talk to each other? No, they're just ignoring each other's existence. That's fine. I was like, that might be a cute little interaction to look at, but no. I guess not. Okay. That should be in seating, I believe. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna decorate Ariel's house, because I would like for it to look real cute and stuff. But I also don't really want her to be right on the shore, so I don't know how we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna push this back more, I think. And maybe rotate it. Oh, I cannot. Well, I can rotate it this way. How's that? That's not bad. Would anything fit in here? Oh, it would, potentially. That's so interesting. I'm very intrigued learning about, like, the way that things slot together in this game. It's very interesting to see, like, what items you can put where. I don't mind this. Part of me really wants to make that work, though. So we might try that. I know I use these in the plaza a lot, but it's a new build. Oh my goodness. Lesai. It's a new build. So we can use the same item if we want to. I might put this over here somewhere. We'll see. The camera gremlins are very active since last update. I really haven't noticed it very many places, but for some reason, this spot, I think it's because we're pretty close to this like cliff edge over here, but working on this area, the camera is definitely not the most pleased with us. Okay. We'll just kind of do a little bit of a side side decorating moment, I think we'll try to do. Okay. What other paths do we have? Like, what does this look like? Oh no, it's literally just like dirt. I don't like that. I wish we had something. I don't think I'm gonna like this either. Let me try it. I don't. Okay. What about, we're just kind of experimenting right now, seeing what looks how, I guess. Feels a little weird for the beach. So let's remove that. Because I would like to have a little bit of a path. Like in general, I feel like the beach is very casual. Like there's not necessarily going to be a lot of pathing that I'm gonna have leading from one home to the next. Like it's not really gonna feel, I mean, it's gonna feel like a neighborhood because we have houses down here, but it's not gonna be as structured, I guess. Rough terrain blocks. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what I'm gonna end up using. Because like I don't mind this. The problem is it's like all of the paths either look kind of weird on the beach or they look weird with the colors of Eric's house. So I might try those. The only thing is I think those are like a dark gray, so I feel like that might look a little strange also, but we'll give it a go. I think they're close to the bottom. So we might end up just using like stones and things like that. Let's see. Maybe if I zoom in a lot, the camera won't get angry. Yeah, like these would be nice. This is when I also wish we could have like a couple swatch options for some of the items, because I think I would like this a lot if it was a different color. But what I think we'll end up doing is using, we can either do something like this, having these kind of be the pathway, which I don't necessarily think is a horrible idea. Or, one second while I go around the universe again. Or we could do something like a negative space path. I'm not sure how this would look. This was just like the other idea that I had where you just like essentially create a pathway by outline. But I don't think I'm gonna like this as much. It wouldn't be like as neat as this. I'm just kind of plopping it down for the general effect, I guess. Like something like this. No, I don't like that. I've decided. Can we walk on those? You can't walk on these ones, no. You can walk on the stone clusters, though, which is nice. I like using them around builds and in trails and stuff because you can walk on them. So I think we will do this. We did the same thing over by Moana's house, so it fits the theme that we're kind of going for with the beach. I really think I would just kind of want it coming like around this way towards this area. We could line it a little bit. Thanks for showing the examples. These are definitely the best option, very pretty. I think this is our best option too. It It matches with the aesthetic. I like it. Okay. Let's see. This is going to be a lot about just like foliage and stuff like that, because we don't really have a lot of furniture item stuff going on in this build. It'll just be kind of trying to make it look pretty. Kind of want to just pull out a bunch of palm trees so we get some different sizes and options and such. And then we'll pick the ones we like and place them around. Not facing that way. There we go. You'll catch the end later. Oh, have a great rest of your day, Kelly. Okay. What else are we working with? I like having kind of the large palm trees on the diagonals of the build. I think it looks nice. It's kind of like framing. See ya, Mustafa. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Oh, I would like to put like a baby one over here. That's too big. This one should do the trick though, I think. Then maybe like another small one there. These are all, I think, too big. Maybe not. The hardest part really is just getting the camera to cooperate with us. Surprisingly difficult task. Okay. Nice. I really don't use fences in any of my builds. I'm just thinking about this. Well, maybe that's a lie. I just have it on the beach, I guess. Okay. Let's pull out some underbrush. Oh, you know what? What? That looked like there was a ghost, like, haunting the screen. I had these by Eric's house before. I kind of want to include them again, so maybe I'll put some of them behind the house. And then maybe I'll put some of them on the side of the house if we can get them to fit. I have to move this over a tad. Actually, it won't because of the water. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to keep these trees on the beach in some way because I feel like they have to be. They're beach trees. So maybe we can bring them over here. Let's bring you around. Put this one there instead. That's not bad. It's a little bit narrow getting through there. Can we move this over? We probably could if we moved this tree. Okay, cool. Only thing is I think I'm actually going to switch these. I like the alternating trees, but I think I would like this more. I want one that size to put there. My kingdom for a dropper tool, honestly, truly. Oh, that didn't take too long. To find the one we were looking for. Okay. Now I think just some bushes and rocks. And we should be good for this. This is one of our simpler builds in terms of like stuff we're putting down, I guess. In terms of stuff, this is one of our simpler builds. But I like the way that it looks. I like that Eric's house looks specifically like it should be on the beach. Although I know a lot of people have put him, I think I've heard a lot of people say they put him in the plaza. I definitely considered putting him somewhere else because I felt like it was going to be very difficult to find like a place on the beach where I wanted him, but now that we have him here, I don't mind it. I do in fact like the smaller one here. Instead, I might switch this out with that and this somewhere over here. This is just so big. What about some tropical ferns? There we go. Every time I think I understand how this grass operates, I realize I'm more confused than ever. And that I do not, in fact, know how it operates. I want a smaller one. I want a baby one. You know, I think I do have a small one, but with the other color. And I think it's right here. Are you smaller? No, you're the same size. But you are smaller. Okay. What else do we have going on? Some ferns, maybe we can try. I just really like these ferns a lot. And since he's so close to the area where we have all the Atlantis stuff, it makes sense that there would be some ferns around. Be up here. Move you. Put you there. And this move. A little bit. Can we fit you there? Yes. Okay. And I think actually What I would like to do with path, this one maybe? Can we just kind of plop this under here a little bit? And then maybe we could, I mean, I understand this is contained, but it might be cute. Well, these are very large, so I'm not sure how this would end up looking, but I was thinking it would be cute to like line this. She looks a little messy. Maybe not. We'll just leave that there. Well, why does this look like it's not in the middle? It is, though. That's the weird thing about this bench. I don't understand it. For some reason, it just makes things appear like they're not centered. They are. So I'm actually going to pull this out. Oh, but then it won't be centered there. This is so weird. Maybe it will. Let's try it. Path. Wrong path. No, it's not. I would have to move all the way up here. And that's going to be too far. Or is it? So technically that's not even. But it looks like it is. So I might leave it where it is. Okay. Let's go for another one of these. We'll throw that there. I don't think I've ever used these orchid bases before. I think these might be nice in the glade. I don't know if that's where they come from. Okay, just a few more rocks about. Like there, we'll throw some of these. There. No, not there. There, maybe? Yes. Yes, yes. I think we've done it. Okay. Moving on, we have this area over here. I have no idea what I want to do with this area over here. Absolutely none. Zero. None. Should we put like a little picnic bench situation? People could look out at the water next to the dock. This won't center. How strange. Can make it look centered though, probably with various shrubbery. And a flower for good measure. Or two. Okay. And this palm tree can go... Do we get rid of this? I think we do. It made sense when we had the like goofy stall there, but it makes less sense when we don't. So... I think for this, we're just going to put some palm trees. I'm just wondering if I should bring Moana's boat down here. all this stuff over here while we figure it out. There we go. And we're gonna have to dig up this hole because I don't think we can put anything around it or over top of it without first getting rid of it. There we go. Because as I was doing Moana's house, I realized after the fact that she has a boat. And it's like, oh, I definitely could have put that near her house, but I just didn't think to for some reason. But I think I actually don't mind it where it is over here. So I might just leave it here. Yes, I will. These I had gotten out so I wouldn't forget, and I nearly forgot anyway, so not you. I want to replace you with this basket. Put this there. And then we'll put the other basket of coconuts over on this table, I guess. Can we put it on the table? No, we can't. So we'll just put it next to the picnic bench over here. Let me pull out a palm tree or two. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm happy with that just as it is. I don't think we need to do anything else special around here. This, oof. Let's move this slightly out of the way for now. By slightly out of the way, I mean completely over here until we figure out what to do with it. I think I'm just going to put this right next to this. Until we can move this, hopefully at some point in the near future, although anybody's guess. Bring this back there. I don't think we really need much of the rest of this. Where can you belong? Sure, can we move this? I don't think we can. I don't imagine that we would be able to move this little raft. Okay. So that is everything on the beach done except for Ariel's house. Which I'm still not 100% sure what we're gonna do. Let's see. Because I have a lot of things that I think would be really fun. I've been picking up a bunch of, are they under foliage? Yeah, because we've got all of these cool bioluminescent trees. They have to be so far from each other. That's so weird. We have like all of this coral that's really cute. I think most of this is, or most of these are Moana items, but they still look like they would be really cute around Ariel's build. We have these. I feel that there were one or two other things. Oh yeah, like these fern coral, so cute. I'm just gonna plop them all about. I don't know if we're gonna use them or not. Let me actually just see if I can filter by Moana because I really think they were all Moana items, honestly. Obviously we have these seashells, which are super cute. These pillars and these little nail shells, so cute. And even these like heat vents, they're kind of weird, but they're kind of cool also. So I kind of want to use these, but like I said, I'm also somewhat conflicted because I want Ariel's home to be off of the shore. Like, I'm happy where it is right now. So if we use all this stuff to kind of make an entranceway to her home, we'll just have to make sure that it still looks good with where the home is. Like maybe, oh goodness, we're flying into outer space. How did I get so many and such a variety of items? Honestly, just luck with Scrooge. I still feel like a lot of people have way more items than I do. I think I'm still under 500 different item types. But yeah, sometimes they just pop up at Scrooge's. I definitely was very happy with these though. Like as soon as I saw them, I knew I was probably going to want to do Ariel's house with them. Can I move this back? No. Okay, in that case, I'm going to move this up because I don't want him to be uneven. Although, wait, make sure, oh goodness, we're going to do this way. I want to make sure we're getting the right angle on it because I want her house to be decorated like from the perspective of this ramp, kind of. So I might even move it over a tad bit more. Thanks for the reminder. You've totally forgotten to check out Scrooge's store today. Oh yeah. If I do anything in this game every day, I check Scrooge's store. I mean, lately it hasn't been doing me much good, but in general, the best way you're gonna get things that you want. Lately, he's also only been giving me like, I don't know, all the spots haven't been full, so I feel like he needs to step up his game. Okay. So from here, I think this is going to be the place that we kind of... Hello? Decorate from. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. All of this stuff also just, I mean, it's from the Moana collection, so I think it's inspired by Tamatoa, which just makes me wish we had like an underwater world or something in this game. I think that would be so, so fun. So I kind of hope we still, I don't know, it would be nice if we got one. I don't know if I want all of these, but we'll figure it out. Trial and error. You have plenty of money in your original game, but the new one you have to keep harvesting carrots to get more money. Yeah, I was a big like carrot grinder when I first was playing this game, and I went straight um from carrots to pumpkins. I didn't really do anything in between. Why is this one letting me put it closer than this one is? So strange. Maybe that is as close. No, it's not though, is it? Maybe because of the way that it's rotated? I think it is because of the way that it's rotated. Let me put this... No. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be wild. There we go. Maybe. You know what? We're gonna say that this is it for now. Have I had fun guessing what the mysterious emoji tweet might mean? Oh my goodness, I've had so much fun. I've gone all over from guessing, I don't know, some wild things. But I mean, the saving grace, I think, is that they only told us like 48 hours in advance or whatever. So it's not like we have to wait too much, because that would be kind of painful. Oh, but we also have some furniture items, actually. I mean, I know the only thing with the furniture is that he's so far away from shore that it seems kind of weird, but we might be able to make it work. Canola is good, but you have to remember to water again. Yeah, I think I didn't do canola because, well, I mean, because honestly, it was a pretty quick turnaround from the time I got the forest to the time I got Forgotten Lands. Like, I think I got them in the same day. So there wasn't really a reason for me to feel like I should be planting a lot of canola. But also, yeah, you have to water it like multiple times. And I feel like I'm not very good at remembering things like that, so I don't think it was necessarily the right crop for me. But I know a lot of people make a lot of money with canola, so that's great. I think technically, if you're prioritizing it, canola can make you more money than pumpkins, but just the amount of time, like active time that it takes, I didn't really think it was worth it. Where can you go? Do I want to use you? These are so bright. I like that they're very bright. I wish we could place them a little closer to certain things. That would be nice. Recently started harvesting pumpkins after unlocking the biome and you've become obsessed with farming. Yes, pumpkin farming, it's wonderful. It's lovely. It becomes somewhat all-consuming, I feel. Let me move these trees out of the way so I can actually see what we're working with. I have to figure out what to do with these. I'm gonna maybe try to find a spot in the peaceful meadow down here for them. They were in my plaza. I just moved them down here while I was decorating the plaza because I don't want them to be there anymore. Okay, I think I want to maybe bring some more trees around this way. It might end up blocking this, but we'll be able to get around this way. So that will be fine. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of a pathway moment. Not sure to what effect, but the village looks wonderful. Oh, thanks, Elsa. She's so sweet. Yes, I think we have more of those palm trees actually that we can use. I kind of love how this is going to look nothing like the rest of the beach. I think that's kind of cool actually. It's like Ariel is like bringing a piece of Atlantica to the valley. Oh my goodness. No, not the camera. Gracious. Okay. Bring some more of this kind of thing around. We'll also have to think about pathing. Can I move just this? Thank you. There we go. That can go there. I wonder if this go here? It can. Okay, cool. We're learning about how things can be placed. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the Forgotten Lands. I feel like I'm probably going to wait quite a while until I really start thinking about how I'm going to decorate that area. Because I feel like we have so much that's going to be probably coming to the game that has to do with the Forgotten Lands, and I feel like should probably just wait a little while. Sure, we can put that there. Put this there. Okay. What else were we using? Oh, the shells and such, which we'll find by filtering Moana. Has anyone seen any new constellations in the sky in Dreamlight Valley? I feel like I haven't really. The crown. I think I've seen the crown. Maybe. I don't know. I also feel like I haven't taken pictures of any of the ones that I've seen. So I don't know. New ones? Is there a current count on them? You keep forgetting to look? I also keep forgetting to look. I think I've seen like, well, here's the thing. I think there are a lot of them, but I also think that like the couple that are the most defined, where you can like clearly see what it is, have to do with characters that are already in the valley. So I think probably the ones where like The one I'm thinking of in particular is the Heart of Tafiti one. Because we've got Moana in the valley, and that constellation is really distinct. But there are other constellations that look like maybe they'll become that apparent maybe when we get more characters that have to do with that. Maybe the wiki lists, I don't know what the first one is supposed to be. Mickey Mouse, Moana, Sword and Stone, and Tangled. Yeah, because I think maybe the Moana one and the Mickey Mouse ones are the ones that are really clear to like tell what they are. Our current mood does just happen to be plopping this stuff around. But I think it's going to be for the best. Okay. What is it that we want? I think this is what we want. There's clearly so much more to this game than you even know. Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about this game. There's honestly like just so much to it, which makes it so fun to like keep exploring. Okay, pathing. What are we thinking? Again, it's like that thing, like, I don't know what's look good. Although, I will say, I don't necessarily hate this brick pathing here in this area. Kind of infringing on Eric's place a little bit, but you know what? Ariel is the main character, so I feel that she can do that. It feels appropriate, is what I'm getting at. I think I actually do like the brick path. I just don't really know how far down we can bring it. Oh, pretty far. Come this way, please. Not that far. Okay. And then I think we will try to line this a little bit. Maybe not. I don't think I want to use those. Maybe we won't. Okay. We need some of this. And also, I think some of this. Oh my goodness. The camera. You're back. Welcome back. You know, it's so fun discovering all the secrets. It is fun discovering all the secrets. The only thing I'm currently considering is whether to get rid of this one. Like this full pillar. I like it, but I feel like let's take a stroll around the beach and see how we feel about it. Oh my goodness. From like a play perspective. You had a headache? I'm sorry to hear that. I like the way this looks. I think it looks nice. I like still having her off in the water, but kind of having an area like leading towards her house. And then over here we have Prince Eric. They're neighbors. And back here we have our cave and our well. That's really beautiful. Thank you. And then for now we have our pillars over here. Just a little bench area and Moana's home. And then over here we have a nice little beach stall and just some more natural beach with a couple towels. People can come and chill. I don't think I can get through here though, but I don't really know how often I'm gonna come back here. Can I get through here? Yes. Okay, so it's still definitely playable. So I think I'm actually pretty happy with it. Once again, I'm a little bit surprised like I was with our Plaza stream a couple days ago, because I came into this a little bit dreading having to fix up the beach, but I really am happy with it. The only thing I might do is kind of shave this down a little bit, because I do think it's kind of coming a little bit far over this way, although we're not really going to use this area for anything, so it might not matter. Looks a little messy from this angle. But I also feel like messy is kind of Ariel's vibe, so it's all good. Okay. Well, I think that's actually going to be the stream for today, because we finished the beach. Can we? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I don't know if anyone else can believe it, but yeah, thank you so much, everyone who popped by and joined in. I will be streaming tomorrow. So here's the thing: I released my schedule, and on my schedule, I said that I would be streaming Coral Island tomorrow. That is still the plan. Although, since we're getting some new news, possibly new content, who knows? I think we're getting new news tomorrow for Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, so I might have to, if we do get new content, we'll be streaming Dreamlight Valley tomorrow. If we get new news, I'll probably post a video about it. But yeah, other than that, we only have one more Dreamlight Valley stream before Toy Story, and that's going to be on Sunday, and we're going to fix up the Peaceful Meadow. We can go up there, because we had it looking pretty nice when we decorated, you know, Goofies and Donalds, and we decorated Mickey and Minnie's, but then I started throwing stuff all over, as I was decorating other parts of the valley. So we got to clean it up. I think I'm going to want to put Buzz and Woody up here, so we'll have to make space for them. But yeah, everyone have a great rest of your day or several days until I catch you on stream next. And yeah, I will catch you next time.